My name is Joe Ward and I'm running for mayor in the CBRM. Now, some mayors and councilors might believe that the only time the public gets to judge them is every 4 years, and that's why you see them out planting signs and running around frantically door to door every 4 years. But I don't think so. I do things differently, and I like receiving a report card, whether it's good or bad. I want to know how I'm doing, and I want to know if I'm headed in the right direction or if there's room for improvement. But as your mayor, I want every resident of the CBRM to be able to evaluate their elected representatives, and I mean frequently. In fact, how about every 3 months? Now, at a national level, we have media to do polling. At a regional level like ours, there's really nothing. Most of the time, politicians get away with not even having to answer to the media within political news reports. They're conveniently not available to respond at the time of publication, or they have a spokesperson speak for them in very safe and evasive language. Any intuitive sense of approval rating or satisfaction right now is just subjective, and it's based on the frequency of occurrence of criticism in the media or online. But I want to know more, and I want everyone to know more. So how can we do that? So here's how. We allow everyone 16 years of age or older to submit an online report card for their councilor or mayor individually and secured with a PIN code, but also processed anonymously. And they'll rate their satisfaction over a set of predetermined criteria. And we can also mail out physical forms for postal mail return for those that are not online. Then this data is going to be compiled, and 4 times a year, it will be published in a standard format. Everyone gets to see the score that each of us has given and how it's changed from last time. And if I'm not performing up to your expectations as your new mayor, you're going to tell me, and we're all going to know. Although everyone will be invited to participate, not everyone has to in order to get statistically significant results. And I want to know, you see, criticism has to be evaluated to find out where are the opportunities to do better. Criticism is a resource. Some counselors won't like it. They won't like being put on the spot or feeling vulnerable. But we signed up for a leadership role that affects the lives of over 100,000 people. If we're worried about being evaluated in public or we're too thin-skinned, then we picked the wrong pursuit. And by the way, if you're thinking, is this guy going to blow $1 million of our tax money on some report card tool? The answer is not a chance. I'll oversee the techs at the CBRM to deliver it myself personally. And if they can't do it, I'll do it myself after hours and on my dime. You see, it's not that complex, but it's very valuable. If the mayor and council don't like their report card, then they can solve it by doing better. If not, their report card will act as foreshadow of their impending loss in the next election when it comes up again in 2028. We have to build a smarter, more transparent, and more accountable municipality, and I'm the mayor that understands how to use modern tools to make that happen. Would you submit your rating? Would you be interested in determining how well your mayor or your district councilor are performing based on the feedback of your fellow citizens? If the answer is yes, then vote for me in early voting or on October 19th, and let's build a smarter and more transparent CBRM together.